I think if we cannot get in to break the car window, then we're just going to steal some stuff and then just get away with that if we can. Obviously, maintaining stealth is the most important thing here. And I'm entering a house when I don't know what their routines are. So this is very risky indeed. Ah, hello. Hello reformers and welcome to Thief Simulator. This is a game I've actually been playing for the last hour just because I have actually very much enjoyed it. And yeah, it's kind of rare for me to pick up a game and be like, yes, I'd like to play this much more. And well, I do have a pretty wide variety of taste when it comes to games, but this was a big surprise for me because simulator games I don't really get on with that well. You know, I like them, but I'm just not very good at them. And well, this is maybe a bit of an exception. I don't know. Maybe I'm just playing the easy missions so far. Anyway, I've gotten past the tutorial here, and you may be wondering why do I have the option to sleep in my car? Well, you're gonna see what I mean about that in a very quick second, but yes, for the moment what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go and sleep in my car, and we're going to sleep until 9 AM, and I'm gonna explain what the game is all about as we go forward. So I'm gonna sleep until, I guess we'll sleep until 8, because then I get a bit of time to explain things. Basically, we are a thief in the neighborhood, and we are trying to steal things from the various people in said neighborhood. And so that's what we're going to do. That person was a little bit, shall we say, a little bit suspicious of me. Now, the main thing we need to do is we need to scope out, or at the very least gain some intel on where the residents in a particular house are. Now, this neighborhood, I don't exactly know whether there will be additional neighborhoods later in the game, but for the moment I have been doing this one, which is called Greenview. And as you can see on the mini-map, there are all kinds of different numbers there. That obviously represents the different house numbers. You can also see here that I do have an outline of the residents in particular houses when I have intel on them, or whether I have, actually done some surveillance on them as well. Now, we do have to worry about the police. If we are seen being a little bit too suspicious, then residents will call the police and they will arrive very quickly and they will try to hunt you down. I have not been caught just yet, so hopefully we will continue our, shall we say, freedom. Yes, continue having freedom. That's a good thing to have. Anyway, I see that it's now 9:30 AM, and that will mean that most of the residents, if not all of them, have vacated the premises. Now, I don't know whether you've noticed, but I have a small objective in the top right. And if I can, no, yeah, there we go. Okay, phew. Okay, so we open up this. I have a small objective to level up and to gain agility level 2. Now, to level up, you need to steal things, of course. And we're going to try and steal the remaining loot in this particular house, because I actually did raid this house a little while ago for a story objective, and I stole basically everything that I could fit into my backpack. As you can see in the bottom right there, we do have a total amount. And oh, look at that! I stole a guitar. Okay, now that is going to be very worth it. It's going to be super worth it. Okay, so now this is a different type of lock. There are different types of locks, not just the standard sort of like Skyrim Fallout ones. You are going to see these ones as well, which are a little bit more complex. And bear in mind that time is passing very quickly as well, and residents can return basically at any time. So we are going to try and pick up a flower vase right here. I am going to want to try and pick up other things too, like this router. And I can take, oh no, my inventory's already full. Okay, I guess what I'm going to do though is I'm going to carry this TV. I have the key, by the way. Oh, TV, get back here. And hopefully no one's going to see me carrying this TV out of this house. Bear in mind, this is the second time that I have stolen things from this. And, well, you can see up at the top right there, those little sliders right there, they will determine how soon a resident will return. And obviously, both of them are actually out at the moment. Okay, so I'm apparently doing something shady. I'm not doing anything. I'm crouching in a weird place, apparently, according to this fellow. Nothing to worry about. Move on. Just dropped my TV. Okay, let's go back to my car. Now, you can only rest or sleep in your car at a designated parking space, so obviously that is going to make a bit of a difference in your planning stages, and as time goes on, we will be able to purchase much more high-tech surveillance equipment and burglary equipment, and so we're going to be our very own little cat burglar right here. So I'm going to get back in my car. You can actually drive the car, by the way. You don't just get in and it just randomly does things. You actually get into the car and drive it yourself. Bear in mind, if you do get into a fender bender of some kind, someone crashes into you or you crash into something, then you will have to pay repair costs for your car, and you will also have the police after you if you cause some major problems. But anyway, these are the two destinations we have available to us right now from the neighborhood. We have home or we have the pawn shop. I'm going to be going to the pawn shop here. And after you do a particular little bit of skulking around in a neighborhood, you get a summary of how much experience you gained, your stealth bonus, and so on and so forth. We actually got an S for that, which is pretty good. I obviously did not get seen apart from that one guy, but he obviously was not alerted. I was just doing weird things, and he just thought I was some kind of weirdo. But anyway, I have now leveled up, and that will mean that I can learn Agility Level 2, which is going to be required for our next mission. But here's the shop owner of the pawn shop. I'm actually going to go and get that TV, and that's exactly what you got to take all this stuff. You got to take all of it, and you got to do it yourself. It's a simulator for a reason, you know, and we're going to be placing this here. There we go. And then we will hopefully be able to sell it. Oh, we can only sell it for 120. I was actually hoping for a lot more than that. I'm not going to be selling the guitar right now because that is available at our house, and we can sell it at a much higher price at our house, and you'll see exactly what I mean about that when we get back there. Alright, so we're now back at our house. You can see here that it's, well, kind of bare bones at the moment, but as time goes on we will get much more cool things, like for example this device workshop. Unfortunately I do not have electronics level 1 just yet, or hacking tools, but hopefully we will get one pretty soon. Anyway, let's go into the computer here, and you can do a variety of different things. So first off, you will be able to purchase various gear and things from the Tools for Thieves website, and I've already got a flashlight, a simple lockpick, and a regular lockpick, and then of course you can get some climbing gloves. We are probably going to need that relatively soon. And then we have Black Bay here, which is exactly where I was actually going to sell the guitar. As you can see right here, the pawn shop was going to give me $150, and this is going to give me $300, so I'm going to sell that here. And you can also sell art, car parts, electronics, kitchenware, and all kinds of things for much more than you would sell it at the pawn shop. So if you do take a quick note as to where things, you know, are in the list here, then you're going to make much more money as a result. Anyway, you have Steal Your Forums. Steal Your Forums. And these are basically places that you can get intel on various people in the neighborhood, and it will tell you exactly their routines, the house security, so whether they have cameras or, you know, barbed wire fence or whatever the case may be. And you also have possible loot locations as well. These are all new to me, and you can see that they're much more expensive as they go down the list. Now, I don't think I'm going to be doing anything with this right now because I don't think I really need to. There are also quick jobs that you can do, which is kind of easy. This is very easy money in my opinion, like breaking a window. That's pretty easy. We're going to accept that. Break or steal their TV. That's pretty easy. Break their sink. Maybe not so easy to do that. Break or steal a painting, but you only get $50 for that, so that might be kind of easy. Anyway, break or steal the pear decoration? Okay, let's do that as well then. Alright, so we have two quick jobs. Let's just do the quick jobs first, and then we'll learn Agility Level 2 to continue our story. So we have to break a window at the Joneses, and I'm not entirely sure where that is. I'm going to have to probably look at my objectives in just a second when we get to the neighborhood. Alright, so you can see here, I've gone to my notes in my menu here, and that will give you an idea as to where you need to go and what you need to do with these side jobs. So for example, we need to go to the Joneses, and we need to break a window there. That is $200. But I think personally, it would probably be a better idea for us to break or steal the pair decoration at 113, which is where we just broke in. And we're going to do that first, because breaking a window is much, much easier than stealing or breaking a decoration that is inside the house. So we are going to drive all the way down to 113, and then we're gonna have to run quite a bit, actually, to 104. But I think we could probably do it pretty stealthy, so we don't really need to worry too much about anyone seeing us or anything like that. So we shouldn't have to worry about cops or anything like that along the way. Now, I am going to sleep here for a couple, there we go. We're going to sleep here until 9 a.m. The time goes very, very quickly, which I'm very pleased to say, but it's just fantastic, because having to wait here for a huge amount of time, that's just not my thing. I like doing things relatively quickly here, especially considering it's a thief simulator and we'd like to be pretty fast. Anyway, let's see if I can get inside. As you can see, that green icon right there, that's where the pair decoration is. Okay, so let me see if I can steal, or should we say lockpick this. No! Okay, so apparently oh, do I? Oh, right. Great. Okay, so now they've seen me, and I guess this gives you actually a good idea of what's going to happen now. Whoa, wait a minute. Okay, so this has never happened. I've never been able to, shall we say, I've never had the police after me when I haven't had my car available. So this is going to be kind of interesting. Climb fence. I need agility level 2 for that. Okay, well, I guess this is as good a time as any to learn agility level 2. So let's do that. Climbing the vines. Let's do it. Get over there. Alright, there we go. And let me see if I can find a place to hide. There are various hiding places that you will be able to utilize. So I wonder whether I hide here, whether that's going to make any difference. It seems they might know where I am. Okay, I guess I'm just going to climb over here. And we're going to go into this dumpster. Hide. There we go. Alright. So if I can hide here for a suitable period of time, I guess maybe a minute or so, then I think the police will probably give up, hopefully, and then we will be able to continue with our mission. Alright, so it looks like the police have given up, thankfully enough, and I will be able to now exit the lovely confines of the dumpster here, and hopefully I'll be then able to go back to where I needed to be at 113. So yeah, the only unfortunate thing is I actually don't have the lockpick, do I? No, I don't have a lockpick, so I guess I will have to give up on the pair decoration for the moment, and we are instead going to go to 104 and see if I can just break that window real quick, and then we'll make our way out of the area, because that's obviously going to cause quite a racket, and then we will go and progress the story in some way. And yeah, so otherwise, if you don't want to purchase surveillance information, then you don't need to. You can actually do your own surveillance if you so desire, but obviously, you know, if you don't want to go in blind, then it might be an idea to see if there's anything in there worth stealing, because some of the time they have like a coffee machine or a printer or something along those lines that is pretty expensive and kind of good to steal. So yeah, it's kind of nice to go with that. But anyway, I have a crowbar, Gordon Freeman style, and I'm going to try... Is this actually it? Yeah, that's not a window. Okay, I'm gonna have to... Yeah. Huh. I'm actually unsure how I'm supposed to get in here, actually, to even break a window, because it seems like they're a little bit... here we go. I see. Okay. Oh, I need climbing gloves? Don't I have climbing gloves? Apparently I didn't buy those. Well, that's unfortunate. Maybe I can get to the back here. Hello there. Oh, yes, I can do this. Okay, this is, in my opinion, this is a much easier minigame. It might take a little bit longer, but it's a much easier minigame than the other one that is Fallout style. And of course you can purchase additional lockpicks. I just purchased one for some unknown reason. I guess it's just because I was trying to save money at the time, but I have quite a bit of money now, so it's not really necessary for me to save it. But anyway, breaking a window, let's do this. They actually have a bunch of stuff in there. Maybe it would be an idea for me to... I don't even know. Are they at home? I don't know whether they're at home, but I guess I could just go in And, oh no, the police are coming. I should just run. I really should just run. Okay. I was thinking to myself, yes, maybe it would be an idea, you know, maybe we'd have a chance. Okay, come on, let's get in. Get in, start the car, let's go. Go, go, go. Okay, there's... Oh. You have been caught. Alright, so we are back here once again. I had to load checkpoint, I don't know whether you saw, but it's basically a game over state, which is... I gotta say, maybe a little bit disappointing to me. I maybe would have liked to have gone into jail for maybe a day, in-game day or so, or something like that. But yeah, I completely understand that the whole gameplay loop thing is about breaking in, doing surveillance, and basically just having fun selling everything and seeing how much money you can make and what kind of rating you can get. Anyway, we are going to try this once again, but I'm not going to go in this time. I'm going to go and smash this, and then we're going to run very, very fast away. Bear in mind that the police are right behind us. Very, very close. They appear right behind us from that road. And so we're going to just try and get away very, very quickly. As soon as you get to the, shall we say, boundary of the area, this is what happens. You just go into the next destination. So we don't really need to worry too much about that. Anyway, let us go into our house. And we have now done that, so we gained another $200, and this is a good opportunity for us to see a little bit of the voice acting in the game. And Vinny, it has been basically my tutorial, my helper kind of guy, and basically the whole story about the game is they bail you out, the Lombardi family bail you out of jail, and then you have to do a bunch of jobs for them, and that's exactly what we're doing here.
Hey, you know what else ain't broke? Is Greenview 104's windshield.
Ah, okay, so apparently he's now giving us another job, which is to break a car window. That is going to be very easy for us, but first off, what I'd like to do is maybe get some climbing gloves, or maybe something else. A mini electric lockpick would be really awesome right now, actually, because there are many, many doors that will require this. What else do we have? Jewelry tools, safe cracking tools. Yeah, you can see exactly what they're going for right here, and most of it is just so incredibly cool, in my opinion, because, I mean, night vision goggles and everything, I mean, I'm sure you're going to need those at some point, because let me tell you, night and going indoors when there are no lights on, it's pitch black. So you're going to either need to use a flashlight, which will potentially give you away, or you're going to need to use those night vision goggles. Anyway, I think maybe, do you think climbing gloves would be actually worth it? Or nah, I think we'll probably just wait and see what's going to go down with our electronics skill, which, by the way, I can probably do. Oh, appraise more items on the spot. That's actually pretty good. Okay, well, where is, there's lockpicking level 3. We're going to do that. And I think I'm actually going to buy that electric lockpick. I don't think I'm going to need the climbing gloves too much, even though I think I probably will need it at some point. I think at the moment I've seen more electric lockpicks around here. So let me actually just go over here real quick and see if I need to... Can I use it somewhere? It seems like... Yeah, it seems like no, not just yet. But there are a bunch of different places you can go around here as well. Oh, there's actually storage. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, so you can actually put storage in here. And yeah, you can store your most important valuable possessions and so on. Okay, so let us break a car window. Oh, we just broke their window, didn't we? We broke their house window, so we're going to have to now break their car window. This is a very bad day for these tenants, I guess you could call them, or residents or whatever. But yeah, that's going to be kind of harsh. But thankfully they're right here as we spawn into the area. They are going to be very, very close by, but the main problem that I'm foreseeing here is that I'm going to have to get in to their garage. Aha, interesting. Okay, well, I'm going to just put my car here very unsuspiciously, as you can see, and yes, we're going to have to get in here. So now let me have a look. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to get in this way. I suppose I'm going to have to either use my climbing gloves, which I did not buy, or go around the side once again and see what I can do. Now, I don't exactly know whether they are still here, so I guess we're going to have to do a little bit of surveillance once we are on the inside. I don't think they are somehow, but we'll see. There we go. I very much enjoy this particular minigame. And let's have a look. Anyone there? No, there's a glass knife that you need to unlock these windows. Ah, there's someone. Hello. Okay, tenant routine has been discovered. Okay, so let me see if I can just sneak by here. Yep, there we go. Okay. Really wish I had a... Ah, here we go. Hello. Okay, so there is an open window. That is fantastic. I can carry this rose piano painting if I so desire, or I can unlock this door. I think I'm going to unlock this door first. I think if we cannot get in to break the car window, then we're just going to steal some stuff and then just get away with that if we can. Obviously, maintaining stealth is the most important thing here, and I'm entering a house when I don't know what their routines are, so this is very risky indeed. Ah, hello. There's one there. There we go. Okay, so let me just continue upwards. Okay, thankfully we have a little bit of an outline of where the resident is now, so we can be a little bit more careful. And bear in mind that I'm gonna steal some stuff while I can. Oh, it seems like something's happening. I have been discovered by a tenant. Oh no, this is terrible. Okay, well, I guess... car parked in a strange place. Well, yes, of course it is. Thanks very much. Okay, well... Where can I go to hide? Should be someplace, surely. Let me close this.
Freeze!
Oh, they got me. Oh, that was very, very quick, wasn't it? That was a great response time. Alright, so we're going to try something again, and that is to try to open up this gate right here and get into the residence at 113, because of course we do have to break or steal the pair decoration, and that is for 150. Now I do need some money to be able to buy some intel on those tenants at the 104 residence, and ooh, look at this, there is a guitar right there. Very nice indeed. Okay, so hopefully I'll be able to do this in good time, and we'll be able to... Did I really just... Yes, apparently I did. Okay, well, I will just take the camera then, and we will take the yellow pear vase and all that sort of thing. I actually wanted to steal a whole bunch of other stuff, but okay, apparently that's not going to happen today. But we do have a full bag, and that means that we will be able to sell it for, well, sell the contents for a lot of money, hopefully. Just gonna open this up real quick and slink out. There we go. Hello. Don't call the police, please. They're very fast. Alright, so yeah, I can just run down here pretty easily now that no one is watching me. And this is my wonderfully parked car once again. Alright, so now that we've done that, we will be able to go to the pawn shop, and that will mean that I can then sell those things, gain a good amount of cash, and then we can buy the tenants' routines, because that's basically the only thing I really need, unless you want to stand outside and do a little bit of surveillance yourself. Then obviously, you know, you have the option to do that, and that's a C rating, yes, of course, because we didn't steal everything that we could have in there. But anyway, let's see. I'm going to sell the guitar for 150. I don't think I can sell it at Black Bay again. So I'm gonna just sell it here, and do I need this? No, I guess I can just sell it. There we go, yellow pear vase, very nice indeed. Okay, so we have a lot of money right now, and that means I will be able to buy their routines. Alright, so we have a bit of an issue here. Basically, the one thing that we know is certain is that one of the tenants is going to be out from 8 AM to 5 PM, but the other one is going to be inside the residency. So that is going to be very, very difficult for us to deal with, but we're going to have to do it either way. As long as one of them is out, it's going to halve the difficulty, of course, and so as you can see right there, so 8 AM. 8 AM is when... Oh, okay, so technically it is actually that right now, but I don't know whether I really want to go in there at the moment, so I'm just going to sleep until 8 AM, And that's going to go really, really quickly, but it's going to... I apparently left the door open as well, so it's going to be nice and cool in the car. That's great, yes, okay. Anyway, let us now make our way over. I did buy a couple of additional lockpicks as well, so hopefully that's going to help us out. And yeah, I also bought a potential loot target, which is a pricey guitar in the garage. And so hopefully we will be able to get that. And oh, apparently that person is just sleeping the day away by the looks of things. I think so, maybe. Oh well, hopefully. Anyway, use an auto pick. I actually have no idea how this works. Use. Okay, that was extremely easy. Weird. Okay, thanks for that. All right, so yeah, so that person is down there sleeping by the looks of things. I'm going to be stealing all kinds of other things while I am here. I'm not going to steal anything super big just yet because that guitar down there is probably going to sell for quite a bit. So I'm just going to pick up cash as much as possible because obviously that does not weigh us down in the least. And I guess I'll be going down here. This is going to be a bit dicey. There's also a painting here, which would be pretty good. Ah, here's the garage. Oh, fantastic. Okay, I thought I'd have to go down even further, but no, there we go. Okay, there's the guitar. You can see it takes up a huge amount of space in our backpack. And I think we're pretty good. Can I get in this? No, I can't get in this. Can I open this up? It doesn't look like I can open that up, so I will need to go elsewhere. Yes, let me just steal the toilet brush real quick. Let's not do that. I'm actually unsure where else I should go. Maybe I should just steal this painting and then just get out of there and then accept that that task to steal the art. That might make sense. Let me see if I can do that. Oh, I have to carry it. Oh, okay. Oh, yes. This is going to be interesting. Okay, I guess I'm just going to drop that. Drop it. Drop it. There we go. Okay. Take that. Thank you very much. Okay, so I am basically full up, and the woman is now walking around. Okay, so I'm going to have to be very, very careful here. I'm going to drop this real quick, and we're going to just stand here. I'm going to close this door, because there is someone coming, and I'm just going to mind my own business. Don't see me, please. I'm not doing anything. Nothing at all. I should have broken the car window. Yes, I was kind of preoccupied stealing the guitar, wasn't I? Oh well, never mind. That's the cool thing about this game. It's very much sandboxy as well, so you can, you know, return to where you need to be to complete an objective or whatever, and you can do it multiple times actually. So, yes, I'm not doing anything shady. Nothing to worry about. I just threw a painting that is probably worth a couple of thousand on the floor. Are you happy now? Are you happy now, woman? Well, maybe she is, maybe she isn't. I don't know. You can't really tell, because she does have that wonderful pair of sunglasses on. Okay, I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave. You can just take it. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Let's take it. Doing something shady. Yes, apparently I am. All right, come on now. I gotta get this into the boot of the car. All right, come on. Yes, take it. There we go. Oh, I'm surprised it fits in there. Really am. Okay, let's not take that out of context, shall we? Anyway, let's start up the car. I keep forgetting that I need to do that. It's a simulator, obviously. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, repair cost. Sorry, I just went over the parking sign. Alright, so the summary is obviously going to give me, yeah, a pretty low rating. Doesn't really matter to me after all. You know, I basically just did that for the extra cash. So let's have a look. The bass guitar is going to sell for 220, which is pretty nice. And a golden goblet will sell for 33. Pretty nice. Okay, so we'll just sell both of those things. I might have been able to sell that for more, but we'll see what that painting gets when we get back to our house. Alright, so we're back in our house, and we're going to take a look at, I think it's Black Bay, and there's, where's Art? There's Art. Okay, so, oh, apparently it's not here anymore. Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? I would have been able to sell this a while ago at Black Bay, but apparently that is now not available. So it seems like many of the tasks might have some kind of time limit or day limit or something along those lines. And yeah, that's a bit of a shame, really. But oh well, never mind. I will be able to sell the painting at the pawn shop anyway, so I guess it's not all bad. And I'm gonna need to throw that. Come on, get down there. There we go. All right.
Welcome back.
There we go. Put that there. There we are. Okay, so 70. Oh, that's actually not even that bad. That's pretty good, actually. Okay. Well, with that, if you'd like to check out the game, there is a link in the description. It's going to come out later in November. And otherwise, if you'd like to see more, then by all means let me know, because I'm having a lot of fun in this game, even if I do get caught more often than I would like. Anyway, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.